Welcome to myprojectbazaar.com. Set predicates in SQL enabling set level comparison for dynamically formed groups. Now we see about the abstract of our project. Our aim to apply the prediction concept on data mining to extract the future relevant records. We have implemented the supermarket data set. In supermarket data set contains customer name, customer ID and items are available in supermarkets, and then the purchase reports are available and transaction by the customers. Now we have predicates on previous data records. We apply this concept to easily identify the future incidents like how the customer purchased on next month and how much product they purchase on next transactions and how much money they spent in next transaction. We apply the naive-Bayes algorithm for predicting this concept. We aim to generate the efficient and accurate records predicates. We aim to apply the prediction concept on data mining to extract the future relevant records. In supermarket data set, we have the customer records with the transactions. First of all, we have to classify the customer based on regular and irregular customers. The regular customer is a customer. They are purchased in our supermarket regular times or many more times. Irregular customers are the customers that do not purchase or more times. So we have identified the customer based on IDs because each customers are given by customer IDs. So we have extract easily by customer IDs, and then after classification we implement the any one of the customer details based on customer ID and identify the product count though the customer purchased in supermarket, and then identify the maximum product they have purchased from our supermarket, and then apply the naive-Bayes concept. Naive-Bayes concept to identify how much money they spent on next month in our supermarket and how much money they will purchase and how many products they will purchase from our supermarket. So we have easily identified the future incident. Our algorithm is very accuracy and efficiently before the process. So we aim to generate efficient and accurate record predicates. Now we see about the flow diagrams. So first we have to load data. That data is a supermarket data set. The data set contains customer name, customer ID and the products like milk, bread, jam, etc. and the pre-processing. If we have to eliminate the irregular records or like null characters or transactions that remove from our supermarket data set. And then we have two menus. One is customer analysis and another one is product analysis. In our customer analysis, we have split the customer based on regular and irregular based on customer IDs, and then identify the customer with the product count. We have select any one of the customer from the regulars and we have count the products and how much product they will spend in the customer in supermarket, and then apply the naive-Bayes classifier. In this naive-Bayes concept, we have extract the amount purchased on next month, how much money they will spend on a supermarket and how is the maximum and minimum money and the accurate money or that can be spent and how many product they will purchase on next times or next transaction. In the product analysis menu, we have analyzed the product based on customer purchase. We have only extract the customer purchased who maximums in our supermarket, because here we have to form the tracks, because whatever the product that can be after that, because if the regular customer come into purchase, they easily find out the product from the track. So they will develop our business in some ways. So we have generated the rule from based on maximum product count that can be purchased by regular customer. We have identified the products with the maximum count, and then we have arranged the product based on track. So we have track formation is useful for business development. Next we have to run the project. First click the home page to run the file. First we have to run our project, and after that clicking the home page, we click this button and then browse the file from the dataset. Is a supermarket dataset. The dataset contain the customer name, customer ID, and the 10 is counting like if the product is purchased is 1 and not purchased like 0, and finally it is a amount purchased in transactions. And after that we have to pre-process our dataset. So after pre-process is completed, we have loaded the dataset into our database. So in database we have extract the data into table, and then we have two menu: customer analysis, that one is product analysis. In our customer analysis, to have extract the regular customer with the IDs. So this is a view list to extract the customer name and customer ID who are involved in a regular customer, and click next button to select any one of the regular customer to identify the purchase report. So here we have identified the customer, how many times they will purchased on this transaction on previous month. So next we have to be stored in our database. So the purchase, we have identified the purchase report. So the particular customer, how many times they will purchase each product in our transactions and in our previous reports. So we have to identify the countings, and then click the next button, the high occurrence. To find in the high occurrence how many products that have high occurrence from our records. So click the probability value, so they will 100% for next time purchase for this about customer. So we have give the approximate result for to get the how many time they will purchase the product on next month, and click the extract high report. To this the particular customer reports with the amount, so extract the maximum amount and minimum amount, and then predict the amount, how much money they will spend on next time on per transaction. So performance evaluations, the maximum purchase is the prediction purchased, and then after that we have go to second menus. In the second menu we click the product analysis button to load the database for regular customer records with their purchase items and the amount, and click the next buttons. We enter any top list for identify the customer with the maximum amount purchased. To extract the product count for the maximum purchased peoples, and perform the track formation to view the track. This track formation is used for business development. So the customer come into our purchase, so easily identify the product where we want and where we want to purchase. So there is the performance evaluations for proposed and existing system. Thank you.